Hi everybody, welcome to the Messy Cook by Dale. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Today I'm going to be making Cajun cabbage for you. And it's a recipe I found online, and what I love about this recipe, it's all in one pot. You put it in the oven, you forget about it, and you've got a great dinner. Okay, it's got everything we need in it. We've got the protein, we got the veggies, the whole 9 yards. So we're going to start with 2 pounds of minced meat. Now you can opt out for Beyond Meat if you want to go vegan or vegetarian. You can use chicken, ground chicken or ground turkey. It's really up to you. I'm sure all of those will be just fine. So we've got in here 2 pounds of minced meat, like I said, 1 large onion that I chopped up finely. The recipe calls for a green pepper chopped up. I didn't have any, and I had a couple of peppers that were in my fridge that I wanted to get rid of anyway, and they're the long sweet peppers, and it was an orange one and a purple one, so I chopped that and put that in here. And also we have 4 cloves of garlic. So this, I wanted to fry it up a little bit to get rid of the pink in the meat. And come over here, Dan, and show this, and we're ready to go and add all the other ingredients. Okay.
Eat that right now.
I know, it looks delicious. Okay, to that we're going to add, let me just check make sure, remember to always check the ingredients and the amount underneath, because I might screw up. Okay, this is tomato sauce. You can make your own tomato sauce, a marinara sauce. I'm going to put a link to that video so you can make your own. This I got in a jar. That's perfectly okay as well. Tomato sauce, we're talking a 20-ounce can. Actually, a 16-ounce can or 2 8-ounce cans of tomato sauce. That goes in here. All right. Get all that goodness in. All right, next we have 2 10-ounce cans of crushed tomatoes. And what you want to do with this, and what I did, was I bought a can of the crushed green chilies that you usually get in the Mexican section of the grocery store, and I threw that in there too, just to give a little bit of kick. So we have 2 10-ounce, is it 10 ounce? 2 8-ounce, 2 10-ounce cans of crushed tomatoes, and a small little jar of the jalapeno peppers or the green peppers. Usually they're pickled or whatever. So I guess you could put in dry. You can also put in fresh ones. Chop them up real good. All right, there we have that. To that, I'm going to add 1 cup of rice, uncooked, because this has rice in it, so it's got everything. Starch, 1 cup of that. That goes in there too, and I'm going to just whisk that around a little bit. Oh, it looks delicious. Okay, now comes the spices. We have 1 teaspoon of dried basil. This is oregano. We have 1 teaspoon of oregano. That goes in there. 1 teaspoon of dried basil. That goes in there. We have cayenne pepper, and we're talking how much here? Cayenne pepper, about a half a teaspoon. I'm putting a whole teaspoon because we like to live dangerously. We like our spicy. There. And a whole bunch of black pepper. So I'm just gonna put some fresh black pepper in there. Whole bunch. All right, and some hot sauce. Now they say how much hot sauce? They say about 4 to 6 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's gonna be spicy. Okay, so that's that. Get this a bit of a mix. Get it all going. Okay. Let me just bring that up a little bit and just make sure that it's good and hot. Now we're going to take a casserole dish, and we're going to spray it, or you're going to grease it with olive oil or any kind of oil you like. I like the spray. It's convenient, and it gets in all the crevices. Okay, that's that. Okay, this goes off. So now this goes into, you're going to preheat your oven to 350, by the way. Don't forget to do that, because this goes in the oven. All right, so we're going to scoop all of this into here. Yep. Oh, I've got salt. I forgot salt. Let me put salt in now before I forget. Good sprinkling of salt. Okay, mix that around a bit. That's it, yeah. All right, there's the salt is in there. Now all this goes in here. I mean, doesn't this look good just like this? And I was looking for recipes for my cabbage because I had some leftover cabbage from a recipe that I did the other day, and I thought, oh, I'm going to try to find a recipe that I can use up the rest of this cabbage before it goes bad. I don't like things going bad. I want to use stuff up, so I always look for recipes for my leftovers. Veggies or sauces or whatever. All right, that goes in there. This is going to make a whole bunch, as you can see. There we go. And the last bit. Okay, there. On top of that goes cabbage. You want to take a cabbage. Oh, Casey, there's cabbage on the floor. I know. Let me just make sure. Yes. So we're going to top this here with cabbage. Can you imagine? Put some cabbage. So this is a small cabbage. This was actually half of a large cabbage that I bought and I used for another recipe. May not use all of it actually. Look at this. I mean, talk about nutritious. It's going to be good. And we're going to have a nice crusty loaf of bread with this. I mean, can't get better than that. Let me just get some fresh stuff here. So like I said, the oven's at 350. All right, and on top of that goes cheese. Now, the recipe calls for Colby or Monterrey Jack because this is Cajun. I didn't have that, so I just had cheddar. So we're putting cheddar on top. You can do that. Cheese is cheese. Look at this. So this is about a cup of cheese. That's probably more than a cup, but there you have it. So this looks pretty good. So we're going to pop this in the oven. I'm going to pop this in the oven at 350. Did I say 350? I did. 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's going to cook for about 60 minutes. Okay, so is it 60? Yeah, 65 to 75 minutes. You want the rice to be done inside. This is going to be covered. Put a cover over it so the steam will cook the rice, and in it goes. So I'm going to come back and it's going to be all done, and Dan's going to do all the cleanup, my sous chef, and then we'll have a reveal. So we'll see you in about an hour or so. Off to the oven this goes. Hi everybody, welcome back. Here's the reveal. Ta-da, beautiful. So it cooked for about 60 minutes. The last 5 minutes I took the top off just to get some color on the top of the casserole. So now we're going to give it a try. It smells really good. Oh, look at this. Perfect. All right, fork. Let's give it a try. Screaming hot. I let it sit for about 5 minutes, but when I took it out of the oven, that is really good. Oh, we're going to have a feast then. A real feast. All right. So, cheers. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you liked what you saw. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and spread the word, and share. That'd be really great. Thank you. Oh, it's got spice. I can feel it. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Stay safe. But most of all, forget the mess. Enjoy your Cajun cabbage. See you next time.